What's up, y'all? It's Mama B back dropping jewels. Hope y'all doing good, having a wonderful day. I wanted to get on real quick and talk about forgiveness. I made a video like a month ago, and I was saying how I was struggling with forgiveness and acceptance and all of that. So I think I found it within me what forgiveness means. And so I wanted to share it with y'all because it might help somebody. So what I realized is that because during my journey of forgiveness, I kept hearing forgiveness is for you, not for the other person. And that just wasn't sitting right with my soul, because I'm just like, if I say it's okay, if I accept your apology, or sometimes the people didn't even give me an apology, but if I just forgive you, it's like I'm saying it's okay that you did what you did to me, and it's not okay because I'm hurt, and it's not okay. But honestly, the forgiveness is for me, because I had to realize that what somebody else does to me, or however they make me feel, has very little to do with me and everything to do with them and how their mind is working and the issues they're dealing with, and their whole life. So what I mean by that, so here's an example, y'all. As a kid, when I was in like second, third, fourth grade, elementary school, there was a girl that I went to school with, and she was nice. She never did anything wrong to me, but I went out of my way. I made a effort to hurt this girl's feelings daily. I used to talk about her, make fun of her, call her names. I just really would try to hurt her feelings. And the thing is, my reality when I went home every day was that I had been molested. It was that my mama was getting beat on. It was that there was drugs going on in my house. There was alcoholism. There was verbal abuse. There was physical abuse. There was all of the things to create trauma going on in my life. And it was my normal. So when I would go to school, she was the weakest link in my life. So I would pick on her to make her feel exactly how I felt inside. And at the moment, like at that time, I didn't realize that's what I was doing. I don't know what I really felt in the moment, but I now know as an adult, that's exactly what I was doing. And I feel so bad that I did that to that girl. Because she probably carried that on with her for the rest of her life, because that's what we do. We internalize the things that people tell us, even if we feel they're not true. They become our truth. And so the people who have wronged me in my past, I realized that they're battling their own demons, or they're battling their own trauma, and they can only give out or put out into the world the same energy that they have within themselves. And so when one of my biggest struggles was forgiving my upbringing, I battled with that my whole life. I've battled with that because it's pained me to remember the things that I went through, the things that I saw. And then now that I'm in my adult life and I'm raising my own son, I couldn't imagine. Like the first time that I was molested, I was three. My son is about to be 2. I could not imagine in a year somebody putting their hands on my son inappropriately. Because do you know I would be in prison? And it angered me for my whole life that I've just went through just even that thing. And there was other things, And it was hard for me to try to forgive the people who were in charge of my safety, and forgive the people that were protecting me, were supposed to be protecting me. And I had to realize that I was brought into this world in a dysfunctional situation. And I was forgetting to remember that my mom, my dad, my people, my stepdad, the people that was raising me, they was just people, just like me, just how I am right now. They were just they were people trying to do their best at life, and then a kid came in the picture, and because they didn't have the correct knowledge or tools to even make their life right, how the hell was they gonna make my life right? They was doing what they thought was best fit for the situation they was given. And that doesn't mean that it was okay what happened to me, and that doesn't mean that it was okay what I saw or witnessed or went through, but it means that I just got to work on healing me, and I got to leave everybody else to their issues to mend and to fix. Don't spend your life trying to fix somebody else. Don't spend your life trying to prove or make somebody see they're wrong in a situation, or trying to hold people accountable. That's not your job. That's a God job. You gonna keep getting hurt. You gonna keep feeling less than and bitter and resentful if you spend your days trying to heal somebody else. Pray about it. Meditate on it. Do something, because you trying to fix it yourself. You ain't got the knowledge, the degrees, the nothing to be able to do that job. Don't try to work a job you ain't never been trained to do. And healing other folks ain't it. So you have to forgive. You have to forgive for you to be able to be a better version of yourself. And you got to let people hold their issues and their negative energy within themselves. Let them have that. Don't allow somebody else's trauma and pain and negativity to affect you and how you operate in this life. So I hope y'all caught that message. Forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. And how somebody else acts is a direct reflection of them and their trauma and what they got going on. Has nothing to do with you. So stop taking stuff so personally, because you was just the one in a corner when they was ready to, out or have an outburst or to lash out. You feel me? So I love y'all. I hope that y'all set some goals. I hope you forgive somebody. I hope that you have a peaceful and blessed day, y'all. I love y'all. Hit me up if you need to talk. You can inbox me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever social media. Hit me up if you need to talk, okay? So I love y'all. Stay up, stay blessed, stay woke.